What's up, y'all? I'm Amber, and this is Talking Nerdy. We finally got a lot more information on the direction that the Telltale Walking Dead Season 3 is trying to take, thanks to the San Diego Comic-Con. We got so much information, and I want to talk about my yays and my boos on these details. Basically, what I think are the pros and cons of this information that we have. Shout out to InGen Nate Kenny for the wonderfully put together fan summary. I'm getting most of my information from this fan summary, so I'll put a link down in the description. Anyway, let's get into it. Starting off with my boos. Start low, end high, right? Skybound has confirmed that Javier is a playable character. They already confirmed this a while back, but we now have more information saying that Javier will be central to the story, and we may not play as Clem or Javier in the same time frame. So I think that this means that we might be playing as Clementine, maybe in some flashback scenes or something of that nature, and then Javier will be in the present. This isn't necessarily a boo, but I was totally hoping to play as Team Clem. It looks fucking badass in this game. So that's why I have it on my boos list. We'll see. Once we get more information on how the gameplay is going to work and how they're going to switch back and forth between characters. And I hope this doesn't mess with the immersion of the game, because playing as one person the entire season definitely makes a difference for me, as far as being immersed in the game and feeling the emotions that you have with the character that you're playing as. Next boo is The Walking Dead Season 3 is not confirmed to be called Season 3. Why, Telltale? It's still a story following people from the previous seasons, and the choices that you made in those previous seasons will have an effect on this game. We know this now. So this is totally Season 3. Why are you trying to shake it up now? Like, let's stay consistent. I feel like it's going to be very confusing if they just randomly come out of nowhere. It'll seem like a 400 Days or a Michonne type mini season, because they name those different things because they're different people. So that makes sense, but this is continuing on from the previous seasons with the same character, so we have to stay consistent with this. It's totally Season 3. Like, stop making stuff complicated. Moving on to my yays. I finally got my answer on Clem's age. She is around 13 or 14, Skybound says. So I was kind of off. I said she was either 15 or 16, just a year or two older, but it has been confirmed that she's 13 or 14, which makes sense because I believe in Season 1 she started off at 6 years old. When you meet her, I think she's 6 years old. And I don't do any fact checking on this. I'm pretty sure it was said in Season 1 at some point, but I just probably am not recalling it. So just don't mind me. Numbers and names, don't even ask me about stuff like that. Moving on to my next yay. Game decisions from the previous seasons will have a tailored story effect on this season. That's right, all of those hard choices that we had to make will have a result and will be present in this game. I'm thinking they'll do something similar to The Witcher 3, where you're playing as Geralt and you're with this guy and he kind of does like this Q&A, and they're basically filling in all the blanks and all the decisions that you've made in previous Witcher games. So I have a feeling they're going to do something similar to that, which is cool. I don't mind doing a quick little Q&A, get all the information out, that all the things that I did in the previous season, and then moving on with the game. For my next yay, Season 3 is located near or around Virginia, and this is where the characters from the comics and the series are at this point in time. So this means some more crossover. Will we see Glenn again? Is it possible we'll see Rick or Carl or anybody else, Andrea, somebody? That would be amazing. I love this whole universe thing. I love how this zombie apocalypse is encapsulated in this whole universe, and there's chances for these characters to come across. I mean, we've already met Glenn. Imagine if they go into a Fear the Walking Dead Telltale game and we meet the people from the Fear the Walking Dead game too. I mean, it's all in the same universe, so I just love that we have maybe the opportunity to meet some of these characters in the game. And last but not least, my next yay is the return of AJ. It's something I was waiting for in my last video. I mentioned AJ is no longer infant AJ. He is now toddler AJ. And from what they're saying, he is going to be super smart. I mean, I guess he's going to have to be because he's a toddler in the zombie apocalypse. We have seen the amazing feats of baby Judith in the Walking Dead series. So I guess babies are evolving in this apocalypse, and whose baby is that quiet? Judith is quiet all the fucking time. Like, she never makes a peep. She doesn't cry, doesn't do anything. AJ was the same way. Clementine took him and walked through a field of walkers and he didn't make a peep. Who are these mutant babies that don't cry? Because if it was my kid, it would have been over before it started. I would have to carry around a bottle of NyQuil to sedate my child everywhere we go. So it's not happening with these regular world babies. So I'm guessing AJ is taken to this world he was born in. He was born in the apocalypse, and from what Skybound is saying, he will be learning a lot of growing up from Clementine. What that means, I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it's not potty training and sight words. And I will fall out if I see a toddler with a handgun, so let's not go there. So there has to be a healthy medium between regular baby and zombie apocalypse baby. So we'll see what happens with AJ, but I'm super excited that he's going to come back to the season. Anyways, all of this bomb information, you guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. Be sure to check out that link I have in the description for the fan summary and give me your thoughts on what you see there. A lot of information there, and we're getting a lot of good stuff, so hopefully we'll see more before the game releases. Till then, I am Nerdy Amber. You can catch me at Nerdy Amber with an I on Twitter. And thanks for watching. Give me a like and a sub if you want to see more from me, alright? Peace.